Hello, welcome back to VOD of Consciousness, or welcome to it for the first time if you've not been to one of these previously. We're going to turn our UI back on because I like having it on. Hey, somebody new went in the Hall of Heroes. It's been some Chinese tagged guild. Oh, thanks. I get a smiting rod. I will accept my smiting rod. I'll identify my smiting rod. Okay, so I'm not going to do a whole lot here before I peace out to another character, I guess, mostly. So this is mostly just going to be me taking care of inventory stuff. Bye. Yes. I meant to salvage that. Theoretically, I could trade a bunch of them in for fur at a rate of like 4 to 1 or whatever, but without having enough, it's just not worth it, because blah blah blah. Yes, give me my Junlei storage access. So as you can see, I have a lot more stuff in Junlei storage once I... Where's my material? Where's my materials tab? Hello, game? Materials tab? Wait, do I have to pay? Oh, yeah. I forgot about this because it's been so long since I've done a new character that I forgot you had to purchase the crafting materials tab for 50 gold, which is completely nominal, by the way. 50 gold is not very much. It's just kind of arbitrary. I kind of want to get more storage slots because, quite frankly, I am limited. Do I have a Kieran in here? Yeah, I can be a... Hey, look, I'm a destroyer. Isn't that fun? I mean, I don't have a Kieran in here, so that's worthwhile adding, I guess. Some random monk rune. Bunch of... This is the minus 50 Cesta, by the way. Minus 50 health. I have an extra one lying around here already, but... Okay, well, I don't have enough space to just offload everything. What I'm looking for right now is if I have these things, and I do not, so... Anyway, I'm going to, waddle this character around. He's telling me about the Codex Arena bonus week. Oh, okay, it tells you what the bonuses are. That's cool. That's cool. Let's just go ahead and switch over to another character that actually has some stats and stuff. And eventually I'll clear stuff up. Let's see. Who do I want to do stuff as? Here's good old Baratus of Hexen. Done a lot with him. Could do more on her. Somebody was... Oh, who was I taking? What are you doing? We're just jumping completely different spot. Hey, look, more birthday presents. Hey, Miniature Shiro Tagachi. You can see this is one of the problems that I'm running into on my characters. Is I literally am running into inventory space problems. Sweet, Soup Vigor rune. That's fantastic. Okay, look, I'd like to do stuff on you. Yeah, this is a green item, by the way. Just built-in stats. I would like to do something on you, lady, but your inventory is entirely too full. But you do have cat ears, so there's that. What was I doing on you? Bring down Whiteout and Dragon Moraine. Oh, okay. Again, like, literally no inventory space. A bit frustrating. Literally none. Except for a little bit. It'd help if runes stacked, but I don't think they do, which is very annoying. Beat Avar the Fallen in Dragon Moraine. Oh man, that's some serious stuff. Not surprising. Let's actually go to somebody else. This is me being indecisive. You know what? Why not? Let's go with Carmen Angelis. Right. This character's Mordecai's Blade, Zealous. Cool. This character's pretending to be a warrior, which is fine. Leave the guild hall. Yes. You can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Sientir. I would appreciate it. Was I seriously... Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's the entry. Yeah, so... I am not prepared to come into this mission. This mission's painful. Oh, no, that's an inventory I can get behind. Okay. Let's not be here. I think we can agree on let's not be here. I can do... Of Curse of the Norn Bear. Looking through... The Arc Orchard isn't bad. This is a bunch of easy stuff, though, which is not surprising. Bunch of stuff in Drakkar Lake. Sure, let's go... Let's pop out the vortex. We don't need to be in Tartarus, basically. That was basically Tartarus, if you've never seen that area before. Door gates, thank you. Zaishin Scout just wants to take me to a scout location. I want to go to Drakkar Lake, which is down here. Let's interfere, find their weakness. What is my setup? I'm okay with going on here. That's right, that one's a great skill. Find their weaknesses. Then my is... Okay, that's pretty cool. Sure. That seems okay. You're doing a soul twisting build. Okay, so that's super defensive. That's thunderclap. Okay. Energy surge? I mean, I guess that's damage. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, okay, you're a smiter. That explains stuff. Oh. Okay, so I effectively have, like... Yeah, it's probably fine. One of the things that I learned in this game is actually kind of an interesting lesson. When they first announced... Why have I not taken your quest? When they first announced Guild Wars 2, they were saying they're not going to have a dedicated healing class. So that made me wonder, could I basically... Excuse me. How would this be without... to play Guild Wars 1 without a dedicated healer? Excuse me, and sorry for punching the microphone. So I decided to give that a try. And what I actually found is, you could do it. There were certainly some compromises, but it actually was really helpful to spread the healing around among multiple people. Why is that the... because what would happen would be you would be doing something on pick, or your monk would be using a healing skill. And what you'd run into... And does this guy have... Yeah, that's just serious protection stuff. What you'd run into... Oh, yeah, I need to remember to... Excuse me, actually rubbing up here. You'd run into a problem where... Oh, haven't... Okay, sure, whatever. Bring it. Oh, Jotun are obnoxious. Okay, what am I? One wild runner. There's a bunch of stuff here in Jakar Lake. Okay. I actually really like how Paragons wield swords. They have a very different animation than warriors do. Let's take this guy down. They have a very formalized sort of animation, which I find really interesting. But what I discovered when I did the healers not having a dedicated healer was actually quite an interesting phenomenon, in that having the healing spread around meant that if one healer was busy doing something, like normally the normal wisdom would be to run 2 healers. But if one of your healers was busy doing something, then they wouldn't actually be able to heal you. I want to be careful not to overextend here. Because they would be, well, quite frankly, they'd be putting their time into healing, and so if somebody else needed healing at the same time, they couldn't, right? They literally could not heal 2 people at the same time. Do I not have any reses on this team comp? Okay, I need to stop attacking through whatever I've got going on here. Okay, there's some healing, or some resing. Kind of over... really? It's okay. We'll res the Thrust Shrine. No big deal. Excuse me. But what I found was that having a lack of spreading the healing around meant that different people could heal at the same time. So it distributed that weight, I guess, of healing around, so that way different... Because what you'd run into is you'd run into a phenomenon where it's like, oh, well, this person is healing at the same time that this person... or this person is healing, and like 3 people need healing at once, and both of your healers are healing. What you do, well, if you spread it around better, you're covered, because... Excuse me, clumsiness is giving me serious problems here. You... The, Sorry, this is actually enough that I need to focus on playing a little bit. So yeah, basically I found that spreading healing around actually did a surprisingly good job and helped considerably with when the healers would get overloaded with simultaneous needs to heal people. So it actually was quite beneficial, I found. Let's take out this chieftain. This is envy, right? Yeah. So that was a really interesting lesson in just distributing healing around some. So I've ever since I've liked to have some healing spread around on a bunch of different characters rather than trying to focus it all on just a few dedicated healers. Like I definitely will still do like dedicated healers and stuff like that. This music would better be a lot quieter for you than it is for me, because it is loud for me. But definitely, it was very interesting to discover how beneficial it was. Oh, okay, that completed the big unfriendly Jotun, so that's great. Actually, we're at time, so let's enjoy the mountains. In my, what is this, Balthazar? Yeah, Balthazar armor, Shining Blade cowl. Shield looks cool, but I need an inscription on it, don't I? Huh. Well, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Use that instead if I wanted to. But anyway, enough looking at my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and say farewell. So, take care, everybody, and until next time. Bye-bye.